Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we are having Joe Biden running for re-election against who could it be the obvious nominee of Santa Claus. Santa is running with the Jolly Party and is trying to spread, those Christmas spirits. Will he be able to win this election? So obviously he'll carry the red states. There's no way he can lose it because the Republicans would definitely not vote Joe Biden. So we'd see that come into play, all these safe states going safe. And then considering that the pretty much all Trump states are safe for him because they just grow more anti-Trump, and we're going to see Santa start to win the Electoral College around this point, and they're going to be safe for him. He's bribing all of the voters with presents. Joe Biden will not be able to blame him for literally anything. So we are seeing a good start for Santa over here, but Joe Biden, he's an experienced politician. He is not going to let this opportunity slip by. So Santa will most likely be able to take Georgia and Arizona by likely margins. Come on, guys. They'd be bribed with his presence, and Trump barely lost it. So obviously, I think he'll be able to win Virginia by a lean margin. We could see that Michigan lean. I'm going to put Wisconsin and Pennsylvania likely. Santa appears a lot in these states. Santa would be campaigning here very hard. He'd go to everyone's house there and he'd be campaigning very hard, giving them so many presents. Everyone will love him. It's a great campaign strategy, if you ask me. And by the way, we can now project the next president of the United States is Santa Claus from the Jolly Party. If you're wondering who his vice president would be, we can't predict that as of now. We think it would be one of his reindeer. Maybe, or maybe Mrs. Claus. Not sure if that's allowed, though. And we're going to put Illinois as tilt him because the Democrats wouldn't be able to hold on. It's trending red, and Santa would do extremely well in the state. He'd almost beat them. And also remember, Santa is not a Republican. He's from the Jolly Party. The Republicans decided not to nominate anyone. He won Colorado and New Mexico by likely party because he said that he went into New Mexico. He was a libertarian in New Mexico. He went, all you get is presents. And Colorado was convinced with all the snow they were having. And oh, by the way, the Jolly Party is represented by red because, Christmas is represented by red sometimes. DC, we think Joe Biden can hold on to that by a tilt margin. Yup, we see him winning there. We also see him winning in Maryland by a tilt margin. We do see him losing Delaware and New Jersey. He appears actually quite a lot in New Jersey, one of a big Christmas state. So that's why we think he'll be likely. I'm pretty sure New Jersey. So let me just go check on the polls. We're going to go check on the polls right now. So I'm going to enter Santa Claus, and we're going to see which states are the most interested in him. We're just going to search Santa. We're using Google Trends. We're just showing how much interest we have. New Mexico has a lot of interest. Texas. But we got to look at California. California has tons of interest, so save him. Very surprising victory. We can also project these states going save him. The East Coast vastly celebrates it, so we think all these states can go save him. And we see him winning Hawaii by a very small margin, though. Actually, no, since they don't celebrate Santa that much, mainly because they're not that into it, holiday spirit, I don't know. Basically, they follow traditional Hawaii traditions, so not that interested, but still pretty interested. So it's going tilt Joe Biden, and the rest of it, all of the West Coast loves Christmas. So this is going to be the final map. Santa is going to beat Joe Biden in the landslide, I think. And I usually don't share my opinion, but I'm going to say I'm voting for Santa. I'm a proud Santa voter. saying at 2024. Now let me just go get some signs. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.